Hello everybody. I'm going to see if I can just do this blind without any kind of script or anything. My name is, in the game, is Captain Hammerge, and I am starting to do a little bit of testing on the Pandora here. I've had it in my Redeemables for quite some time. I have not so far looked at it, mainly because I'm not a big fan of Class 5 ships. I don't do the shallow water battles. I mainly, well, my main ship is the Bellona, and just recently I have moved into the Rutvasan, and I absolutely adore it. Pardon me. So, as you can see from my screen here, I have redeemed the Pandora as a low-woe. So, for a little bit more tankiness and a little bit less speed. A couple of basic mods in there. I haven't got any books open yet. I have done one battle against a Mercury and somewhat vaporized him. Since this is a small ship battle, almost by definition, I have set it up for carronades, and then oh, geez, I got that wrong. 1 second, I got those backwards. I accidentally put the carros and the long guns in the wrong place. So let's fix that right away. Now, my objective, besides winning the battle and testing this, is to analyze the ship for how she performs in battle. There are a couple of things that I need to look at. The first is people have stated a great deal of difficulty with the swivel guns on the top deck. They do form their own deck, and they're little 2-pounders, which, as I know from the LGB refit, are kind of, crap for hull, but they are brilliant against crew. But the thing that people have been talking about is that they have bad aiming issues. They aim up quite a bit. Now, I did not see that in my first battle. I saw a little bit of a rise, but not a whole lot. Certainly not enough to bother things, especially at the ranges I am working at. Now, here's a privateer. I'll go take him. I'll sneak under the little island here and catch him on the other side. And the other thing that people are complaining about is the paper-thin hull. Now, I have a little bit of extra tankiness. I chose low-woe right off the bat because it's one I'm most familiar with, and it's one I want to base my studies from, my analysis from. It didn't do badly at all in the last fight. I also have to check the angle armor. In other words, how well it deflects. Certainly didn't do too badly in the Mercury last time. So what I'm looking at is the armor's performance and the gunnery and aiming. Obviously, a privateer will not last long. I need to catch him before he gets to the solo patrol zone. Otherwise, I'll have to wait. And it's only about a mile ahead. There we go. Let's see how this works. And where is the little bugger? There he is. Good on you, lad. Going to war in a racing skiff. Starting with 210 crew. I have not needed to repair yet, so I haven't checked to see exactly how many repairs I should take. Now, I take, on a standard patrol, 1 full set of reps for sail. I take 5 reloads for hull and 3 reloads for crew. That's approximately twice as much as you should ever need but it's there for safety. For instance, when I was attacking a Bellona in my Radhasan the other day, or actually I can go back before that, when I was attacking one in my Indef, of course you cannot leave the zone, but what you can do is run like a monster around the edge and have them chase you while you're repairing. And it literally took me all 5 reps to get the guy, which is pretty shocking, but hey, that's what Bellonas are. Now I'm going to stop talking and start fighting for a second. The privateer is a very small target, so it should be a good test of aiming. Come here, my little friends. Come here, that's right. Whoops. Now they are striking high. To be expected, he is a very low target. Let's come in. Alright, so I'll just keep my sight picture for the next volley. And we'll see what we're going to do there. Naturally, if anybody knows what the Pandora looks like, it becomes critically important to protect the bow of the ship. We don't want to damage it. That would be a damn shame. Okay, now I'm definitely seeing what people are saying about the aiming high. People suggest not loading the swivel guns. I personally do not like not using guns. 1 second. Now that's too low. There we go. Okay, so there's my sight picture. And she tacks well without significant mods. Yeah, I'm not very good at small ship combat. I do it very little, so obviously people are likely to laugh at what I'm doing here. I don't care. I'm having fun. Okay, now that was entirely low. This is good target practice, that's for sure. Stupid cell phone. I hope that's not... I would so far put her in a range similar in role and performance to a surprise. Hard to say though. It'll take quite a few hours of steady play. Take that, you little bugger. To work out its strengths and primary behaviors. Obviously, particularly with the basic pirate rig I have in her, she will primarily work best upwind. She is fairly comfortably maintaining the weather gauge with this little privateer who, under normal circumstances, would not have a difficulty getting upwind whenever she wanted to. I've only lost one man so far, so that's good. Then again, if I take any damage at all, I should be embarrassed. I mean, it's a privateer. It has 2 guns. It has 2 small guns and a tennis ball launcher on it. Also, as I stammer and mumble my way through this, my apologies. I am not very experienced at narrating and recording as I go. I'm trying to get better at that. I have done quite a few videos, unfortunately not on anymore because I used to have them on a site called SimTV, which is long gone. This is back in the Win 95 days. I used to do training tutorials for Flight Sim 10. And I would narrate after the fact. There, I got my sight picture now. That's good. What I really should do is find a pickle and spend a few fights battling them just to get the targeting down. Alright, so far I am seeing no issues at all with the gunnery. Certainly not the issues that people have been complaining about. In other words, that the swivel guns fire high. They certainly do have a little bit of a lift to them, but virtually all top decks do, especially when you mount Caros on them. Swivel guns are certainly not Caros, but they look like they have similar aiming characteristics. Come on, get out of that wave. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll just bear off on that one. And I'll take him on the other side. Come get me. Nice. I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. It smells like victory. Oop, wrong one. Hey, I've lost 2 men. That was Jimmy, you bugger! Oh, no mercy now. line them up. Focus. Oh, you cod. Cod. Navy show, you cod. We're not talking about chickens. Alright, carrying on. As soon as I'm done this fight, I will take a look at her non-standard sailing qualities, how well she slides and drifts, which for a small ship, especially when fighting large ones, can be incredibly important to know. Bugger. Okay. I am definitely seeing a lift here, and it's being a pain in the arse, but well, let's try a slide here. Let's see what she does. Not bad. Not bad. Come to Papa. The armor is weak. I am agreeing with people who are saying that this should be a trade raider. And okay, after about 4 volleys, I'm starting to agree with the rest. That there is a lift now to the aiming of the guns. I don't think it's really significant. I just don't have enough experience with the craft yet to be able to make a solid decision on that. Oh, he's gone. Okay. There he goes. Okay, I'm going to stop in 3-point here. Try to close the distance on him and catch him right at the bottom of his turn. That's the one thing I don't like about the pirate rig. It does not reverse. It only reverses at about 2/3 of the ability of, say, the Spanish rig. Or even when not using a rig mod. Okay, here we go. This should polish them off, unless I miss. Here we go. And shit. Pardon my language. Bloody pains in the asses. Okay. kind of living up to my namesake and getting hammered here at the moment. It's just what practice is all about. And this should be it. Of course, I said that last time. You see, the thing is, when you have issues with firing angle and accuracy of that nature, I don't particularly mind it so much. Remember that this is the 17th century that we're talking about. Gunnery was far from an exact science. And the mods that we have and the accuracy, even this little targeting thingamahoo's it's here. There it goes. Is, of course, historically inaccurate. So if there are instances, like I've seen in this battle, that do have some issues with aiming, I'm fine with that. The trick for me is to find out how the vessel works. In other words, its shooting and firing characteristics. In order to deal with them, rather than just take it and make the accuracy perfect. In other words, to prevent that lift from happening, my personal belief is a player is best served by learning how it works, and I'm not going to catch up to the guy this way. I'll just swing around and grab him. So overall, the effective fire that people have been talking about, I see it, but I personally don't believe it's a very big thing. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic there. It is very definitely looks like in the range of something that a player should simply learn and practice their skills with. Now, let's dump the boxes here. Effing beautiful. Say whatever you will about Naval Action's gameplay, control, AI, what have you, but it is stunningly beautiful. And as a matter of fact, the more I play it, I've been playing it about, I don't know, 4 years now. 3 years? Somewhere around there. I don't know. I deleted it from Steam a long time ago out of frustration and out of real life issues, and I only got it back relatively recently. Okay. But anyway, I've been playing it for a long time now. And I have never, I don't know, had the problems a lot of people seem to have. I mean, I'm a former soldier, I'm a combat vet, pilot, martial artist. I tend to choose things where, in order to do well at it, you have to practice intensely. And I don't mean like 2 or 3 hours a day. I mean 5, 6 hours a day for years on end. It's just my basic approach. Alright, so yeah, I lost 6 men. I lost about 50% armor on the port side, a little bit of structure, and that's just against a little privateer. My first battle with the Merc was much better, but okay, it is far too early to make any kind of a decision yet. I do like the ship quite a lot. It behaves very much like a surprise. It's got a good weapons load. And once I open up a couple of books, I will appreciate taking it out against a larger ship. Well, equal or larger. Of course, I can't do that in the patrol zone. So, okay, this isn't much of a video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoyed watching my initial assessments. There's a lot of practice and study to go yet. My initial assessment on the Pandora. And just to let folks know, let's just make sure here. And yep, the figurehead's still alright. No problem, guys. And I will return to Nassau. Nassau? And upload this video. Tempting, but fortunately I've got other things to do. I have to go to work in a little while as well. Okay, so thank you very much, folks, and I hope you'll enjoy the video. And just to let people know that I did put a post up on the forums on how to take better videos. I will do that. And hopefully get some better technology in the near future. So thank you very much, and have a great day.